Good morning, children. I am Mrs. Priya Ravi from Sir Isaac Newton School. I am going to take online class for 6th Metric History, Unit 1. Do you know what is history? History is his story, that is the story of a past events. So, now we are going to continue this lesson. Okay, children? This is nothing but it is a conversation between the mother and a daughter, Tamilini. Tamilini enters her house from school. Her mother, who was reading a book, greets Tamilini with a hug. She collects her school bag and asks Tamilini to refresh herself. She gives Tamilini some snacks to eat. She then asks Tamilini about the school activities that day, what all happened. Really, children, even your mother asks how is the day in the school and what all lesson you learned and how it is went. Yes or not? Yes, children, it is usual thing everybody will be asking. Now shall we move to the class? History means it's a story and it's about the past. It is divided into three, that is history, prehistory and modern history. Now we are going to talk about history. The history is said as, according to the telling the time in history is about BC, that is before Christ, before common era, and AD is the Anno Domini, that is common era. Now, history is the study of the past events in chronological order, that is Kala Varisai. Do you know the term history has been derived from the Greek word historio, which means learning by inquiry. Each and everything we will be asking some questions. When your parents say something or the teachers ask you to do, you'll ask why like this and what we should do, where it is happened. These all questions generally you will ask. In this map, we can see some places marked. That is all about the archaeological sites that archaeology department has founded. Some places in Tamil Nadu, that is Adirapakkam, Adichanallur, all the places, some are in Tamil Nadu. Some metallic things and iron age, stone age, everything, some equipments and the ornaments are found here, and from this we have learnt about the olden age people who lived there. How can we learn about the olden age people? That is our past people. That is, in ancient period, the people lives in a caves. Now where we are living, we all are living in a comfort houses, yes or not? But they used to live in a caves, and what they do, they used to draw painting and rocks and in a walls of the rocks. Do you know how we identify their lifestyle? The period between the use of first stone tools and the invention of the writing system is prehistory. Stone tools and materials and rock paintings are the major sources of the prehistory. And we can find some or archaeological departments are founded, that is like potteries, toys, tools, ornaments. These all come under artifacts. And some monuments like temples, places and stupas or some are monuments and inscriptions, that is in the temple walls and rocks, metal pillars and copper plates. And source of history is divided into two, that is a literary source and religious sources are two. Literary sources we can get like epics and poems and the foreign travelers account and work by Indian authors and the songs of folk. My dear students, do you know Emperor Ashoka, the famous ruler of ancient India? During his period, Buddhism spread to different parts of Asia. Ashoka was very sad when he was in the war of Kalinga. He saw many people were dying and they lost everything and they suffering a lot. So he felt very bad and he gave up the war. He said, I am not going to fight with anybody again. And what he did know, he was devoted his life to the spread the messages of peace and dharma. அதாவது அமைதி அகிம்சை இந்த வழியில் போகிறதாக அவர் முடிவெடுக்கிறார். His service for the cause of public people. He was the first ruler to give up war after victory. He was the first to build a hospital for an animal. And he is the first man led the roads. You know road and all, how it is, very fine. But before, when Ashoka only was the first person put the road and both the sides he kept the trees and it looked very beautiful and safe. And you know, Ashoka Chakra was with 24 spokes in our national flag was taken from the Sarnath pillar of Ashoka. You can see these inscriptions and were observed on the rocks. Sanchi Stupa and Sarnath pillar was the great, and it is say about the Ashoka to the world. These both are in the Sanchi. Do you know what is proto-history? The period between the prehistory and history is said to be the proto-history. The period for which records in written are available but not yet described is called the period for which records in writing are available but not yet is known is called proto-history. Today we are leading a safe life with all modern equipment. But our ancestors did not live like that safe environment. They lived in a caves, so they are very frightened. Anytime any animals can enter inside the caves. So what they did know, they have a pet animal. Now and all we are having pet animals like dog, cat, and even some people they having the like birds and all, love birds and all. You are having a pet birds, pet animals and all. So that time they all having the dogs, so that when any danger is come near them, the animal, that is dog, it will know that by its smelling, sniffing skill, and he will protect the people. Even for hunting, it will help for them. From this we also know how inscriptions and monuments and copper plates, accounts of the foreigners or foreign travelers are constructing and reconstructing the history. This all we came to know from this lesson. Children, history is nothing, it's a story. When you're taking this lesson and reading, you must think you're going to read a story. Then you will be enjoying this. Listen, some exercises are given below that. If you're able to attempt and give the answers, you try. If you're not able to attend, don't worry, I'll be giving the answers in the next class. Okay, children? Thank you. Bye bye.